Continuing our Black History Month coverage here at 9 News, we wanted to revisit the important story of Sonny Liston. More than 60 years ago, the sweet science thrust Denver into the boxing ring on a national stage. And as our John Treach explains, it happened in the middle of the night.
I'm gonna hurt you! I'm gonna hurt you, you crazy! I'm gonna hurt you till you fight me!
Before he was the greatest, before he became Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay grabbed a megaphone in the middle of the night, alerted the world, and awakened the Mile High City.
I remember that day and that night, because everybody was talking about that crazy-ass kid is running his bus up on Sonny's lawn, and this was before the fight.
In 1963, Clay was the challenger, Sonny Liston was the champion. And this heavyweight title winner lived off Monaco Parkway in Denver's classy Park Hill neighborhood.
This whole block would be lining up with people from the different areas driving to see his decoration for Christmas. It was so beautiful.
The house is still here, and so are the visions of a black man enduring a brutal time.
Because every time Sonny Liston pulled out of his garage to go someplace, he got pulled over by police. So the neighborhood was very much aware of these two black families in this Park Hill neighborhood at that time.
The Daniels and the Listons were the only two black families on the block in 1963.
He was nice to us. He's always spoke and everything. But, I'm older and they live there. But his wife and I would talk. On the next street over, they bought her mother a home and his mother a home.
Liston was far more complicated than callous. He attempted to escape his prison-serving past with prize fights and a move to Denver. He became the heavyweight champ by knocking out Floyd Patterson, and then could be seen mowing his yard, marching in a civil rights protest outside the Colorado Capitol, and attending church with his wife Jerry at St. Ignatius of Loyola.
In some ways, Liston was misunderstood because he wasn't this monster. He had a side to him that was fun-loving, very fun-loving, and in many ways compassionate as well.
But Sonny Liston couldn't float like a butterfly and sting like a bee, or promote like Muhammad Ali.
Let's get it on. Wanna go now? I want you now.
After the staged calamity in Park Hill, Liston would lose twice to Ali in 1964 and 65.
Clay is proclaiming, I am the greatest.
He'd bolt for Las Vegas and never come back.
I think some of the shenanigans that Ali pulled probably helped him in the ring against Liston.
But the aura of this special house became the home of another success story.
Once we moved in, then we had more people come and ask questions and, do you know whose house this is? So I had to do some investigation, and that's when I found out it was Sonny Liston.
Leela Hill kept the curtains of Liston, and his basement fireplace too. But her biography is far less beast and far more beauty and brains. The accomplished model is a retired nurse and 1987's Miss Black America. The man who presented her crown, Muhammad Ali.
Brings me back to when I actually met him and just the honor and the warmth that he gave me, and he was such a gentleman, but I knew he had it in him.
6 decades after he was a headliner, Sonny Liston's Denver home is a hidden treasure. And this yard, the location of the greatest boxing promotion.
I'm honored to know that I own a part of Black history.
So I met Muhammad Ali 20 years ago maybe, and I told him, I said, hey, when you came over in Denver and started screaming at the Sonny Liston, we were his next door neighbors. He started laughing.
Sonny Liston is long gone, but not the memories, not the magic, and not the home with a moment that will make you smile deep into the mile-high night. John Treach, 9 News.